to break up with your boyfriend to find your husband.
Okay, so Queen and Clarence, you know, they do these relationship advice YouTube videos. So the one they uploaded yesterday has like the whole internet in shambles. Like everyone is freaking out. So there was a question about her boyfriend, them living together, and this is a random person from Instagram, and them not him not proposing after 10 years. Now, when Queen and Clarence got to talking about it, Queen said she would leave if her man didn't propose after 10 years. Now, mind you, her and Clarence are about to come up on 6 years, and they have a child, and they've been living together, and, you know, she's just helped him financially in so many ways. So a lot of people say he doesn't really like her for real, and he's using her, and, you know, he feels guilty about her helping him come up, so he won't leave her, but he doesn't want to marry her. Now, I don't know so much about that, but I feel like there is a little bit of truth to it. Like, honestly, I can see the way he looks at her. And I'm not trying to reach you guys. Like, this is just my opinion. Obviously, everyone has their own opinion. Doesn't mean it's right or facts. But he just doesn't seem like he's really that. I've always said he doesn't seem like he's really that into her, or like he wants to really marry her. Especially like since the beginning, like when he used to make the comments about her and how she was okay and he didn't really like her like that. So I don't know. I feel like, and us as women too, we know, like we might not know exactly how someone's feeling deep down, but we have a feeling. Like we can feel when it's like, you're not really vibing with me like I want you to, or how I'm vibing with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we know, and I think she could tell, and she was like trying to give hints and like what she was saying and the faces she was making, and I don't know if he was catching on or not, but I don't know. I'm gonna insert that little clip in here. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it.
Boyfriend of 10 years, not asking to marry me. We've been living together for 4 years. After 10 years? 10 years?
10 years is fake crazy.
One of those
that nigga talk about me. 10 years?
After 10 years, and y'all been living together for 4 years, so y'all do have experience with living together. What you gotta say about it? I wanna hear your take on it first.
I mean, you should probably have a conversation or maybe see if he has that maybe in his head, or is he planning to do it or not. I don't know, maybe there's something stopping him from doing it. Maybe you need to communicate with that. Like, you know, 10 years is a pretty long time. Like, pretty long.
Yeah, maybe y'all should figure to go to like therapy or something and see if like what exactly is stopping him. If you've been doing everything that you could do, honestly, I just feel like a man knows. I just feel like he knows. He knows if you like.
What would you do in that predicament?
I would leave.
After 10 years?
Yes, I definitely leave. 10 years is crazy. It is, because
what if she's like 48?
48?
Like, what if she's like 48? You don't know how old that lady is.
Babe, your life is not over at 48 or 50. I've seen 50-year-old women. J-Lo is past 50. Like, it's beautiful women out there. You can still get yourself together. It's never too late. I don't think it's too late.
Nah, it's never too. I'm not saying it's too late. I'm just saying I think that would make it a little more
difficult.
Yeah, you just don't know what predicament she's in, because you gotta understand, in order to put yourself in her shoes, like, you're saying it easy, like, oh, I would leave, but she hasn't left, obviously, because she's been there for 10 years, so she's not leaving for a
But if that's something that you genuinely like really want, and if you find out that your partner like has no, first of all, like he said, see if he has intentions of doing it. Have y'all ever talked about it? Like,
he might not. I'm not gonna lie, he might not. 10 years, he might not.
Yeah, but if that's something that you want, but maybe he doesn't want, then maybe you need to break up with your boyfriend to find your husband.
10 years, yeah, 10 years. He might not have it in mind. I'm not gonna lie.
10 years is crazy, I'm gonna be honest.
He might not have it in mind.
Yeah. Sweetheart. You think after 10 years, like...
10 is a lot.
That's like a decade. No, wait, is it?
It is.
Yeah, that's a decade. Y'all been together for a decade.
Okay, so for this next part, they were just asking about comparing relationships. Queen made it personal. Well, to me, in my opinion, because I pay attention, she made it personal. And she said, like, if your past relationship was super fun and you guys did everything together, but it was toxic, and your current one is boring, that doesn't mean that the last relationship was the better one. Now, Clarence said it did. Now, me, because I know about, like, all the YouTube couples and everything, and it's so crazy because Chris and Queen, a video of them came up on my feed yesterday out of nowhere. It was, like, just all their memories and them just having the best of time, but at the end of the day, we still know how toxic they were. together. And she was talking about that, and I really feel like she's making it personal because they were really goofy and everything. Let's just for a second forget about all the toxicity and everything like that. They're very goofy, did everything, you know what I'm saying, couple goals until we found out the truth, just all of that good stuff, right? And then when she got with Clarence, I'm just gonna say, like, she got really boring and just didn't really show her goofy side as much, and it was just, everything was so low key. So I feel like she was making it personal, but Clarence didn't get that or catch on. And I just want to know, did anyone else catch on to that? But you would have to know her previous relationship to really catch on.
Okay, now is a good guy, but I struggle with still comparing this relationship with my past relationship. Any advice?
I don't know. Sounds like
if you feel like we had a better,
you might be in the wrong relationship.
No, but okay, this is all right. Sometimes, okay, what if they were having fun more? What if they were, but what if it was still toxic? You know, that don't mean that like that one was the right relationship. Honestly, sometimes you just really gotta accept people for who they are. Some people are a little bit more boring. You know what I'm saying? Some people are, and they may not be, but if they're a good, if they love you well and things like that.
If she doesn't, if that's not her type,
No, I said if they love you well, and if it's a healthy, now I don't know. Even if it's a healthy relationship, you gotta.
Yeah, just because it's a healthy relationship and he treats you right, don't mean you should be at home bored.